And today I want to share something special and something new capabilities and solutions about the international mini programs. Okay, let's begin. So we know for many overseas entities, to initiative a mini program can be feel overwhelming. Our team, by talking with many merchants, read many communities posts, received many concerns about they don't know how to do it, they don't know the data compliance, and something else. So today I will try to clear up all these confusions for you guys. Then, for many companies who want to develop their mini program but they don't have the R&D resources, they are trying to find a service provider. But if they do this privately, will counter many other problems, like they don't know how to find it, they don't know their credibilities, and the product quality cannot be guaranteed, or whatever. So to solve this problem, we launched the mini program global service marketplace. It covers the service provider with cross-border delivery capabilities. So now the application now are open and welcome every service provider to scan and join in. And if you are a merchant, you can also go to this website and to search field the service provider who understand your specific local market. And also for the service provider profile, we also display their rewards and their client cases and service durations for your inferences. And we also have the Q&A session, but if you guys still have any other concerns, please don't hesitate to contact us. And on top of that, we observe a very interesting phenomenon, which is the domestic service provider always possess strong development capabilities. And meanwhile, there are many overseas entities, such as the local translation agencies, the local trade associations. They have a number of on-trust development requests. So we are trying to bring these two sides together. After several months testing, we established a standardized distribution to pass these business needs. This system ensures that the overseas entities can illustrate their business needs and their budgets, and we will pass these needs to the domestic service provider equally and fairly. And by the way, this ability will also launch to the mini program global service marketplace too. And also, for those of you who want to build a house, we also have the comprehensive English documentation, from the registration guide to the launch guide, even for the development tools. Everything is available in English. More than that, we also have the international mini program community for Q&A, some experience sharing, and new features updates. And our team will also update some articles regularly. And if you guys are interested in it, you can scan the QR code to see the details. Now I want to talk about data compliance. Based on this data compliance, we are trying our best to lower the entry barriers and to expand the service scope. So first thing first, the service operating overseas need to use mini program registered by the overseas entities. And currently, we are supporting 108 subcategories. And like I said, we are trying to lower the entry barriers. So for overseas entities, you can register it with less complex paperwork. And also the English adaptions, alternative documentation, and a more user-friendly interface try to accelerate your process. Then I'll share some international exclusive features. As we know, in the past, we launched the mini program in translation functions that allow users to translate their texts without development. But then we found out for some specific or professional words, it's really hard to achieve the optimal translation. For example, the Haiti Gold, which is Xita, they have a bunch of special bubble tea names that auto-translate cannot do it very well. So now they can use our new features, which is the vocabulary management features, to track these problems. And you guys can check this ability on your MP platform as well. And for those of you who need the map service, we also have the web service API, and now you guys are free to use it. And the third one, in the past we received some users' feedback. They said they're running mini program very slow overseas. So to solve this problem, we launched the multi-node dedicated links to make sure you guys mini program loads fast. And also, we are trying to optimize more features for overseas, like the search and the phone number authorizations. And I hope these features will soon be reached you guys. To the last part, payment are always been the critical piece. And we know that Weixin Pay serves domestic to mainland Chinese users for their domestic consume and for their outbound travel needs. And WeChat Pay Hong Kong does the same thing for Hong Kong users. And now for international visitors, they are coming to China, can binding their bank cards to Weixin Pay, or just using their e-wallet application to scan the QR code. But there is a very important missing puzzle, which is the overseas user spending locally in their own region. Because of that, we launched the Template Global Checkout to allow the international user, for the overseas user within Weixin, but pay with their local method. For instance, in Singapore, we supported Pay Now and other bank cards to pay. And in Macau, we supported bills in Macau. And more country and more payments are coming soon. And this year, we are trying to support it in Japan. And now after you build your mini program, how to let your good service is seen. Our team was asked a lot about this. So I hope the following methods can really help you guys. So I want to talk with the physical world. As we know, Chinese user is deeply ingrained a habit, scan and go. I think this habit can extend it to the overseas. We know many companies will put many offline materials, but it's really hard for a user to see your promotion and to download your application or just buy your services. But if you put your mini program code on it, for a Chinese user, they will try to scan the QR code and to see what it is. Especially in a foreign country, mini program is more familiar with Chinese users. And this is a very low cost, but with very high ROI. And we also support our precise data tracking for you to check how many programs code is driving your growth and optimize your operation strategies. Then let's talk about the online ecosystem. Content is very important function, way to attract your users. So we are trying to let mini program integrating the content flow too. We create a seamless link between channels and mini program. So the user can watch channel videos and just click the link, buy the ticket directly without search in mini program. More than that, I want to introduce you guys a new feature, which is the official account posting with mini program. This might be a little bit complicated. I'll try to explain it. So the user can publish an official account post in your mini program, but this article will also be distributed into the public traffic pool, which is the 公众号, with your mini programs link to attract more interested user. Click the link, go to the mini program. So I think you guys can take advantage of this to think of some promotion that show more users become into the content creators, become a positive close loop. And then consider there are many users who are outbound travelers. I want to introduce you guys to join the cross-industry alliance. For example, this is a real example. And if a user want to book a ticket on the long-term travel mini program, and then we recommend him the restaurant reservation via Tabellogo mini program. And after they finish dining, we recommend him a ride via DD mini program to the next spot. So this is a closed loop. And in this, aliens partner should offer their exclusive functions, like the cross-linked, the mini program cross-link, the offline materials placement, or KOL marketing. So for users, they can get the exclusive discount, but for the alias partners, they can get their target users. And now, this is our joining documentation, and you guys can scan to join in. And then I want to talk about integrating new users. One of our team, Weixin Pay, they got the global gift card mini program with competitive exchange rates and merchants coupons. And you guys can integrating this mini program to offer your exclusive coupon and reach more users. This is an example of the AMAP, which is the Gaoge taxi. By integrating this mini program, they get many new users with very high transaction volumes. We also have something else for your CoStar sport. Now for the overseas users, they can see some recommended mini program in the top bar. Also for the discovery page, we have the nearby services for overseas district. We want to tell users, even though they are in overseas foreigners countries, they can still use mini program. But by the way, these two features is not commercialized. And external to Weixin, we're also trying to testing a capability where a Google search can lead to your mini program landing page and then redirect to your mini program directly. And also we are trying to explore more global ecosystem, and we are aiming to connect Weixin ecosystem with external internet. And if you guys have any ideas and thoughts, please feel free to contact us. And last, I want to focusing on the last part, which is also the user acquisitions. Weixin advertisement is always been a very important way to reach your target users. We have the Moments ads, official accounts ads, or KOL in channels, and you guys can use these tools to reach more your target user. By the way, we can see from the travel industry, especially for the cruise tourism, they got very high conversion by advertisement. And external to Weixin, mini program can also help you guys to close the loop, whether it's through the SMS links, the physical NFC cards, or the social platform like the Red, Xiaohongshu. You guys can touch your users and guide them to the mini program, finish their services. And the mini program can be your Chinese official websites. And our team are very welcome partners from all industries to join us building this flourish ecosystem together. And this is our team's mailbox, and this is my WeChat. Please feel free to contact us. Thank you everyone.